This is code.org, and this is a list. A list that prints. See these fancy numbers? What if we want stars instead? We can do that. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. This is, boom. Printing a list can be frustrating. Let's fix that. So let's unconfusify this. To get a list onto our screen, obviously I have a few examples here. Word list. I'm deeply creative with my names. Number list. We're going to start with our word list. And I did a bit of starter code, so on the event that the red button's clicked, this function's going to run, print list, hint, it's right here, right? So I click the red button, and whatever's in this guy should run. Good so far. Now what's in this guy? Well, a for loop, and we've seen this before, and if you haven't, this is a for loop. We're seeing this now. Var I is equal to 0. So what this thing does is it's going to repeat anything inside of it over and over and over again. How many times? 8. It starts at 0, and I plus plus means, hey, add 1 to I each time. I went ahead and threw a console log in here just so we can see it work. Let me hit run. Boom. Quacha. That's what our loop is doing. Now, how do we print the list, Mr. Kaiser? Good question. So we have this going. Let's go ahead and just test things out. I'm going to throw in another console log. Plop. And now what do I need? Well, let's say I want to be fancy. And I'm going to throw in I don't know, star, star, star. Plus. Now what? Well, my word list. Word list. And you got to be careful here. You want to use in these brackets the number, the index, to be able to print it. So I put I. If you don't want to type this out, guys, by the way, you can always just use this list thing here. What this means is each time, here I can show you. That's what this means. What's going on here? Well, I'm still having I print out to the console. Then I print apple. Why does I, when I is equal to 0 here, why does it print apple? Well, because list started index 0. So this would be 0, 1 would be bear, 2 would be car. 1's bear, 2's car, 3 is dog, 4 is undefined. What? 5 is undefined. Yeah, the computer's telling me, hey, stuff doesn't exist here. And that's why it says undefined. Now, a way we can always avoid this, because we don't want to print more than the items that are in the list. So I want to stop there. And that's where, let me reset that, length comes in. List.length. Plop. Now I can't leave this list. I have nothing named list. So I'm going to ask it, hey, don't print anything past the word length list. This is the length of 4. It has index 0, 1, 2, 3. Perfection. That should do us well. Now I'm also going to show you a trick. I have this I here to keep track of I can though do I plus whatever. And now I'm going to get rid of this console log and have it print next to it. Red button. I star star apple. 1, right? 2, 3. And where's this number coming from? It's what I is equal to. There we go. So now no more undefined. Mr. Kaiser, how do I get it up here? Perfect. Glad you asked. Not me. Person on the other side of the computer. Anyways, how do I get it out there? I need to set the text. All right. So I'm going to go UI controls. All right. We got my list going here. Great. Let me do a set text. Quapow. Okay. And I'm good to go here. So set the text, output text. Hint, I'm doing it wrong. So I hope you're yelling at me right now. Output text. And not text, I'm going to say, well, I am word list. Boom. Good to go. Hit run. Run. Huh? Well, I thought it was going to print I or 0 on each line and count. And what? Set text parameter is not a string. It's yelling at me because it wants a string, not a whole list thing. It's trying to smush it all together for us. That's not what you want to do. If I want to print it out, I'm going to go zoop. And this still isn't what we want because I want to do it item by item. So now I'm going to do like I did up there and use I. Wait a minute though, why is this broken now? Well, is it running? Yep, it's running. We have it right here. See? Works fine. Why am I not seeing this? Here. Well, if you're wondering about the numbers, that one we can solve fast enough, right? I'm just going to do same thing right here. That we can definitely take care of. 1, 2, 3. Sure. All right. Now let's try. Now it will work, right? Nope. No, it won't. What are we seeing only? The last item. Set text totally wipes out whatever is in the list before. Not in the list, what is on the screen. So set text, it actually is going through each item. It just goes so fast we can't see it, and all we can see at the end is dog. So this is not what we're going to want to do. We need a way to save the list while it's smashing it all together. If we do it this way, it's always going to just print the last thing. It actually prints everything, but it moves too fast. We can't ever even see it. I'm going to drop this down here, and we need a new variable. It is up to you. If you're going to use this, what you're printing on the screen elsewhere in your program, you probably want it at the top. You would want a global variable. Or if you're just using it in this function, which is what I normally do, I would put it down here. But just in case, I'm going to put it up here, and I'm going to say, I don't know, ready text for screen. Fancy name, I know. And I'm just going to put in a empty this thingy. You can do quotes, you can do whatever. Just saying, hey guys, this is going to be a string. All right, cool. Now, where am I going to use this? Right here, in my loop. So at this point, I know I have this text string. I'm going to drop it in here and say, okay, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to want text for screen to be equal to whatever it used to be equal to. Whoop. So text for screen. But now I want to mash something into it, right? I want to put other stuff with it. What do I want to put with it? Well, I want my word. Word list I. Bam. Let's try this. And now down here, and this is not perfect yet. Get rid of that. And I'm just going to say text for screen. Boom. Oh, there we go. Bear cow all blah. Now, why is it like that? Well, right now, this is totally working. We can watch it down here. I can add text for screen and hit plus. I can see what's in there. It's just mashing it all together. If I want it on a separate line, I need to ask the computer to do that. And so how I'll do that, there's a few ways. I can always just keep going with here and do like plus blah, 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 blah. Just to make it easier to read for us, though, I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm going to go ahead and say text for screen. And then I'm going to say text for screen again, plus, and this time I'm going to use the new line character, which is /in. That way, what this is, guys, is a new line. It just tells the computer, hey, add a new line there. Let's see what it does now. Whoop. Reversed it. Let's see what it does now. Bam. So this is already looking better. Now, what if I want my numbers like I have up here? Okay, that's fine. I could do it like I have here with text plus, or I might just throw it down here. Now let's think about this. Okay, just to be super clear on what's going on, yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this actually be on this line. So I'm going to do now text plus whatever text used to be plus I plus, and now I probably want a blank or a space, so I'm going to do quotes. Or I could do how I have been, star, star. But I might want a space in between here. Maybe only a space on this side. There we are. All right, show box. So let's check this out. 0 space apple, 0 space bear, 0 space dog. Now this console log's just for debugging, obviously, we don't need it, but ta-da, we have a list that is printing. Pretty tricky. The problem with this, because it ain't perfect, watch what happens. Mr. Kaiser, you said it was going to reset. Why is it now double? It didn't clear the text. It did actually. However, we need to make sure we clear our variable text for screen before using it again. So, one more thing. Right up here, I'm going to say, hey, text for screen, before I loop back through all of my list, you're going to equal nothing. Boom. By the way, double quotes, single quotes, same thing in JavaScript, which is what we're using. Boom. 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 Problem solved. One other thing I want to do, something that annoys me, is... So this bugs me, right? You see how it starts with 0? Maybe I want it to start with 1. The easiest way, I mean, there are a few ways. For instance, this is what's making it be a 0. So I can just do a +1, but that's not actually going to do what I need. It's going to think it's a string and throw it all together. Now, I could do something like this. If I put it in parentheses, doesn't look great, but boom. That will actually add to it. That totally works. Something I would do that just makes code more readable, more clear, which is important for code. I might throw a variable here. You could even put it in the loop and just say count. And I might set that equal to 0. And then down in this, I might just do count equals count is equal to I actually plus 1. Because I know I goes up each time. And then down here, I just say count. Pretty. I like that more. So hopefully this has helped you figure out some of this list stuff. I'm going to throw just this link with my example here in the description. Use it, have fun, build something really cool. Good luck.